Hello everyone, my name is Sushil and I am Regional Innovation and Private Partnership Advisor for the DRC Middle East region. Today I am going to show some basic features of Miro tool. Miro is basically online interactive tool for discussion and brainstorming. Teams and participants from different locations can simultaneously use this interactive tool for brainstorming and different sessions. So let's start exploring this tool. So the interface you see in front of you is a basic interface of Miro tool. The very white board on front of you is a dashboard, which is a collaborative dashboard where multiple teams and participants can work simultaneously. And if you see on your left hand side, there is a vertical panel having a few basic tools, and these are the tools which primarily going to be used in our workshop, and I'll explain these tools one by one to you. So I'll start with the very first tool, which is on top of this vertical panel. Its icon is like a cursor and its name is select. So if you select this tool, and this is mainly for selecting the various objects or entities on your dashboard. The second tool is the view mode. If I select the view mode, which is basically the icon of this is form of the palm. So this is mainly used to move the dashboard. Sometimes there are many dashboards where teams are working. So this view mode allows to navigate from one dashboard to another dashboard. For instance, if you see in front of you, there are two dashboards. So in Miro it is called frame 1 and the frame 2. So if multiple participants are working on different dashboards, so with this view tool you can move your view from one dashboard to another dashboard. The third tool is a template. So in Miro there are predefined templates based upon the context which we want to brainstorm. So this is the list of already existing predefined templates available in Miro tool. For instance, there is a flowchart, there is a product roadmap, there is a concept map, there is a business model canvas, workflow planning, and there are many such predefined templates you can see on your left side of this choose a template window. But we are not going to use these predefined templates, because for our workshop I will be creating some customized templates for the brainstorming session. But it is good to know about these predefined templates. For instance, if I want to use a kind of a flow chart, so I'll just click and add this template in our dashboard. So this is the template which I inserted now, and now if I select this template, I can edit this template as per my convenience. So the next tool on this left side vertical panel is text. So as name suggests, these text tools allow you to type text, and if you see, there are some editing features available with this tool, and these features are pretty much same as you have in PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint or Word. So for instance, you can change the shape of the text to rectangle, vertical, whatever you want. You can change the font type whatever you like. You can increase or decrease the size of the text box, and also you can do bold, italics, underline and striking features as you have in Microsoft package. Also again, you can change the font color and font types. So yes, I like the black, so I kept it as the black. And also if you see with the text box, so if you select the text box, there are different handles available at the corner. So with the dragging in or dragging out, you can change the size of the text box. And also if you see, there are blue dots available with this text box, and also these blue dots are available with any of the features of this Miro tool. So these blue dots are basically a act as a connector. For instance, if I select this blue dot and I want to connect this blue dot with this another text box, so I can do that. And also you can edit the features of this connector or the linkages. So suppose I don't like the green, I can select the black. The connector type, I want a smooth form, something like that. So with this you can use this connector to connect different entities, the objects on your dashboard, which sometimes are pretty much useful in the brainstorming sessions. Moving next, the next tool on this vertical panel is sticky note. As you all know how handy these sticky notes for brainstorming session. So Miro allows you to use these sticky notes virtually as well. So if you click on the sticky notes, you have option of different colors of sticky notes. So I'll select yellow and I put this sticky note on my dashboard. So you can see different editing features available with the sticky notes. For instance, you can change the shape of your sticky note. You can again go with the different font sizes. For instance, if I select the font size, I can decrease or increase the size of font on my sticky note. I can do alignment. Again, I can change the background of this sticky note color. So these are the different sticky note features available, and these features are very handy for brainstorming sessions. As I said earlier, with the simple drag in and drag out, you can adjust the font and the size of your sticky note. And again, you see these blue handles. So with these blue handles, you can connect your sticky note with the different objects on your dashboard available. So we'll be going to use this sticky note in our workshop. So keep that sticky note features in your mind. So the next tool on this left hand vertical panel is shapes. So if you click on the shapes, you will see very predefined shapes available here. So for instance, I go with the circle. So I click on the circle and click on my dashboard. The circle is available here. So I can type inside the circle also, and also I can change the font size of my text inside the circle also, as I have explained in some other tools also. So you can again go for different shapes here, and you can choose your font type, and again you can increase or decrease the font size, bold, unbold, underline, the pretty much feature same which I have explained you earlier. You can change the color of your font inside the shape, and again you can highlight your text also. Also interestingly, you can change the thickness of the shape you have selected, and also you can control the opacity and the different colors of the outline of your shape. So this is pretty much about the shapes which are available on your control panel. So as I mentioned, there are different shapes. You can select any of the shapes and you can edit as per your convenience. So moving next tool is the connector. So connector is basically, as name suggests, it connects different entities. For instance, I want to connect this shape with this text, so I can connect this. So the moment you move your cursor on any of you select and the moment you move your cursor on any of your existing shapes, so these blue dots will be available, and you can click on the blue dots, then connect with any of the existing other blue dots with other shapes. So this is how the connector function works. And as I mentioned earlier, you can change the various properties of connector, including the color, including the type, either straight or various forms and the features of the connectors. So moving to the next tool, this is basically a pen, and if I click on the pen, it prompts me to select the color and the thickness of the pen. So for instance, I select blue, and so I write something here like hi. So you can literally select the color and font. So this is sometimes also used in brainstorming, or maybe if you want to doodle something, or if I want to draw something very quickly. So this tool can be used also for the brainstorming sessions. So moving to the next tool, it is comment, and if I click on the comment, I can literally put comment on any of the existing shapes or existing post-it. For instance, if I selected this post-it, and if I select comment as a nice idea, comment as a nice idea, so this will be stored as a comment under this post-it, so anybody can view these comments later also. So this is the basic function of the comment. Another interesting feature which I would like to share with you is you can literally select images from internet or from your computer, and you can insert those images in your dashboard. For instance, I would like to insert some images from DDG DRC. So if I would like to use this image in my brainstorming, so I literally just copy image and I go back to my the dashboard. So this dashboard is pretty much full now, so I'll use the view mode, and then I shift to the another dashboard. So what I'll do here, I'll right click and I'll paste the image. So you see or it's showing the Control V, so I'll just using the Control V shortcut, and I'm just pasting this image from the internet, and then with double click I can change the size of the shape or different properties of the shape. So this is how I can insert the images from either from my computer or from internet browser to my dashboard. So this was pretty much about the basic tools available on this left hand side vertical panel. There is a horizontal panel you see at the bottom of your left hand side, and some of the features are paid features, so these features are not available to free members, but there are some features which are available for the free members. For instance, if you click on the frames, you see the one window is opening which shows frame 1 and frame 2. So as I mentioned earlier, so these are my two frames, frame 2 and the frame 1. So these are basically dashboards for the brainstorming or for the discussions. So I can rename these frames or the dashboards, and also I can add new dashboards, and I can name it them also whatever I want to name. For instance, I created a third frame which is this frame. So by this way you can create a multiple frames for brainstorming or for a discussion. And moving forward, this next feature available on the horizontal toolbar, which is a present mode. So if I click on the present mode, so this is basically presenting my frames, frame 2, frame 3 and frame 1. So my frame 3 is black, frame 2 is somewhat we have done some work on this, and the frame 1 is something which we did most of our work. So I can literally present my frames same like a PowerPoint using this presentation mode. The next tool is comments. So I can comment on the various things available on this. So I can see one of the comments like nice idea which I have done here. So if there are multiple comments on my dashboard or my frame, so I can view all comments here. Next is a chat. So you can see some of the existing chats here, and I can do chatting with my teammates here like any other online tools. So this is cool idea. So my all participants can see this chat box, and they can also chat with this. It's same like a Teams or Skype or any other interactive online tool, so you can literally do brainstorming and can chat also. Other feature is cards. So there is no cards yet available on this, so I'm not going to go into the details of the card because we are not going to use this function. Then there is a screen sharing. I can share my screen to other participants or other members. There is a voting also, but I guess this voting is also available for the paid members. Then there is a video chat. This is also available for paid members, and there is a timer option, but again this is also available for paid members. And then the last is the activity, so you can literally see the record of activity which you have done on your dashboard. So I'm just closing this chat box now. So I guess that is pretty much about the basic tools which are on your left hand vertical panel, and there are some tools which are available on bottom horizontal panels. Lastly, you can export your frames or your dashboard either as an image or PDF. For instance, I choose as an image, so this dashboard or the frames will be exported as a image, and I can use this image in later discussions also. Well, that was pretty much about introduction of Miro tool. Feel free to explore these tools at your level and use these tools for your discussions and brainstorming. Apart from Miro, there are other interactive online tools also available. In Teams, there is a whiteboard which is also similar to Miro. So each online tool, either it's Miro or whiteboard in Teams, they have their own pros and cons. So I would suggest to explore these tools at your level and use these tools for your interactive online discussions. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye bye.